have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Oubre outside. Embiid wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all three levels.
Knocked away. Here's Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Ball no good.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Melton passes to Embiid. And stolen by Williams. Caruso kicks the ball. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Embiid, the pass to Melton. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and can also beat you with the pass.
Down low, and stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid from outside. Rebound by Williams. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Outside, Maxey. Oubre, right side. Going inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Caruso, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Kicks it out to Maxey. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And stolen by Harris. There's the pass to Embiid. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. LaVine finds Ball. And there's LaVine on the assist from Ball.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Now Melton Outside, Maxey. 1:02 left in the first quarter. The shot, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
Now here is Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Caruso, wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he nails the third. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Oubre pulls it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic, then it's White, and it's Carter in at the 2. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Here's Morris. Nice D from DeRozan. Bulls trail by 7. Out to Carter. Pass to Craig. Fires from deep. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Craig can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. Passes to Embiid. Batum scanning the floor. And Batum throws it down.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
How about Joel Embiid. A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And Embiid drops them both. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Craig. Three-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Craig's got 9 points in the quarter.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Bamba's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
And they double up Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And White kicks to Craig. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Craig's got 11 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
DeRozan passes to Craig. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Harris. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. On its way from DeRozan for 2. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the break. Here's Vucevic, and he lays that one in. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
Love the way Vucevic gets his puppies up and down when he runs the floor. Just looks like he wants to beat everybody to the basket.
Back to Maxey. The shot comes out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know, even when you know what DeRozan's going to do, you can't stop him.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Ball. On the way, Harris. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 11.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
In terms of the ideal stretch four, Clark Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Ball against Maxey. Outside Williams. It's up a three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Bulls trail by 7. Tries the spin move. Ball with the bucket.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Melton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kicks it out to Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Bombas checked in for Embiid. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond, and Levine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Outside Levine. There's the three. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 6. Stolen away. Here's Levine. It's deflected. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Batum dishes to Martin. The pass to Morris.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. 6-point lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Just 4 to shoot. Williams finds Ball. Second shot opportunity. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Batum attacking. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Caruso kicks to Williams. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 6. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Batum. On the wing, Morris. Over Levine. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
The defense is right there. Hard to score against Levine when he's...
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got Torrey Craig. Carter out there with White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Batum. Kelly Oubre comes in for Marcus Morris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Daniel House. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Maxey. It's good.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Chicago's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Back to White. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Oubre. And the shot is good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Oubre outside. From past the arc. Tries again. 3-pointer by Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. Maxey against White. Craig sets the screen for White. Pass to Craig. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Philadelphia leading by 5. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Outside DeRozan. Shot, high post, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the Bulls, Zach LaVine's checked in for DeRozan. Alex Caruso comes in for Carter, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Really good energy and effort by Drummond, the big man running the floor there.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Melton finds Oubre. Back to Melton. A 3-ball. That shot missing. Bulls trail by 6. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Harris outside. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
And they double up Maxey. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Levine, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Caruso. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent and looking to get his teammates involved.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Embiid with a screen on Caruso.
That's his second personal foul. Third.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Levine kicks to Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Unflappable, even-keeled Ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Embiid. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Embiid in the corner. Oubre sets the screen for Embiid. Yes!
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
And it's blocked. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show they put on here at home. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Type of game. That may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Melton passes to Embiid. Nice move. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Doncic.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Irving goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They get it back. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Irving looking around. To the inside. Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Melton against Irving. Melton passes to Harris. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. There's the drive, and Embiid with the block. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Maxey. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oubre can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Embiid with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. From deep, Melton drills it from deep.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Green. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Oubre with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Embiid. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
It's stolen by Maxey. Out on his own on the break. And Harris throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. From the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Maxey passes to Harris. Irving against Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
30 seconds left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Irving. Driving to the basket. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Maxey surveys. Embiid, a screen on Green. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Now Irving. And they they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He had solid production. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Daniel House, then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the 2nd quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
He takes it in. Beverly for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Well, Patrick Beverly has turned himself into a reliable three-point shooter. Nice delivery.
Kleba, screen on Beverly. Lets it go from 14. Curry's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. And it's Beverly on the drive.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Morris, he's checked in for Martin.
My goodness, how good is the balance of Seth Curry? Welcomes the challenge of converting through contact. That's pretty.
Kleba against Batum. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Batum with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Curry against Beverly. Here's Powell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
2 on the clock. Here's Bamba. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The 76ers making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Number 33.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the 2nd. Kleba, screen on Beverly. Drive by Curry. Connects on the foul line jumper. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, the 3-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
Beverly outside. Morris outside. There's 1:17 left in the first half of this one. No good with a layup. Powell finds Kleba. to Curry. Takes a 13-footer. Up top, Kleba, guarded by Morris. And he gets the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Beverly into the lane, and the layup falls. Beverly's got 7 points.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
Here's Curry, and he drives in. Count that one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. No points so far. And here's Harris outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. "15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Doncic against Harris. Down low. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doncic with it. Oubre picks him up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Doncic.
Now Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Lively on the take. That one doesn't drop. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Pass to Harris. Some solid defense from Williams.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Williams a screen on Maxey to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid a screen on Williams. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doncic, a screen on Maxey. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Takes the three, cuts off the pass. Irving with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Irving against Maxey. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. And there's the screen. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Batum, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead and get up, Nicholas Batum.
And it's Irving off the drive. And the foul is, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
At the line for two. Previous play is under review.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the 76ers making a change here. That free throw good from Irving. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Chalk up two there.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Batum. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, Patrick Beverley defined mostly by his tremendous defense, but boy, is he finding people right now. Pretty pass.
Doncic outside to the paint. Here's Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bamba. That one drops for him. Bamba's got 6 points.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Covington. From 15 feet away. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Beverley, the pass to Covington. The kick out to Morris. Beverley for three. Here's Bamba. Off with the layup. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Sixers on top, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timeout called, the 76ers. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3, here's Harris. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Irving going inside. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Maxey, that's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Melton against Irving. The 3 is up. Driving inside, and he gets that one. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To take the lead. Kicks it to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Embiid. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Powell, a screen on Melton. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid. Harris against Doncic. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
And they get it. And it's Irving off the drive. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid misses. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Dallas, no good that time either.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Irving. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
From deep three-point land. And the 76ers another 3. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving. Melton covers. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 32 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside, Green. Here's Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. The three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Melton.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
That free throw good from Irving. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Melton passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Now covers. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Embiid into the lane. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Dallas no good that time either. Melton finds Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. From deep, Melton. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one was a thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Veteran-laden team, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the pivot, manning the middle.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Here's Caruso. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
The drive-by ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Levine.
Oh, okay. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Green passes to Williams. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Levine. And Lively pulls it down.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
In the corner, Irving with it. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 10.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Left side, Ball. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Offensive rebound. Kick out to Levine. Craig against Williams. And stolen by Irving. From the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Ball, a screen on Green. Will it go? Ball kicks to Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got his second bucket.
Wow, Zach with such focus. He feels good taking those corner shots.
And that one's good, Irving.
3 points.
Bulls trail by 11. Ball, the pass to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Into the lane. Basket counts. Irving's got 23.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Drops in the tray.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Irving against Caruso. Irving dishes to Williams. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, he got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Carter out there with White. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Curry kicks to Jones. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. He gets that one.
Really fighting for it. DeRozan just refuses to back down.
Dallas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Kleba. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Kleba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones against DeRozan. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, Doncic. Back to Jones. Dallas moving it around. Kleba with a screen on Williams. Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
And got to do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket. We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Up top, Doncic. Light covering. Doncic, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Carter kicks to DeRozan. It's stolen by Jones. The finish. And Jones with the stuff.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
They get it again. And Drummond throws it down.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Passes it to Kleba. There's the triple. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. White against Doncic. And White with the stuff.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Now on the court, your host, and substitution on the court.
1:39 left here in the second. Pass to Green. Now Doncic got a piece of it. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Vucevic. The pass to Caruso. Tries it from 19. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Sharing the wealth Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
The shot's good from Irving.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
LaVine wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with an immediate response to the three at the other end.
Now Irving. He has 29. There's a good screen. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
With the drive, and that one's good. Caruso.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
Outside Irving from downtown. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 35.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ball.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Now here's Caruso. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Ball. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 9.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that one goes long.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Mavericks leading by 8. Inside, here's Williams. Craig pulls it in. Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. LaVine for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
LaVine, good.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. In return, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thanks. Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic feeling it out. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Driving in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Dallas calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Ball.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in for Ball. Pass to Pop. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Williams with the steal. Hardaway against Carter. Over in the corner, Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
Previous play is under review.
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. Kleba kicks to Irving. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here's Irving, and he's got 41. 56 seconds left in the third. Good D by Drummond.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Inside, and Kleba slams it in.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Mavericks leading by 6. Powell finds Irving. Shoots over Caruso, and it's Irving missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Good on the bucket, and that's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Alex Caruso. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in for Alex Caruso.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from DeRozan. Dallas shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Doncic with a screen on DeRozan. Stolen by LaVine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In the corner, it's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Poetry in motion. Zach LaVine makes it look so easy.
Here's Irving. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Irving from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Green. Poked loose. Stolen by LaVine. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Irving drives in. Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 6. Green dishes to Doncic. The 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
LaVine inside the 3-point line. Good. Nothing but net. LaVine's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he gets it to go from the corner. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. Doncic kicks to Irving. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 50 points.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Knocks down the 3 ball. LaVine's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Chicago.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
And here is Irving. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. LaVine sets the screen for Ball. Kick out to LaVine. officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by LaVine. By himself. And LaVine with the slam.
And this is why they turn to LaVine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
DeRozan. Ball finds LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Some people say LaVine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 3. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Maxi Kleber is checked in for Grant Williams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. LaVine kicks to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Back to LaVine to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Morris in at the small forward position.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Now here's Morris. Embiid from outside, and he buries his first look.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter playing as a stretch 5.
And it's Ball off the drive, and Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Oubre. Out to Harris. Pass to Maxey. This one for 3. Oh my goodness!
Shot's good.
He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. A swingman that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Levine, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. Embiid's got 5 points.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
And it's blocked by Embiid. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And here's Harris outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Ball. Levine with it. Now guarded by Harris. Levine, that one's good.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Caruso finds Williams. Here's Ball. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Williams. Back to Drummond. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Right side Maxey. Here's Harris. A clear look for Embiid, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Now look, he can certainly extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from distance.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. Their conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Here's Levine for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
Here's Maxey. And he lays it up and in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ball passes to Levine. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws, and you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. Here's Caruso. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Outside Oubre. Levine against Morris. For three, Maxey. Morris passes to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Embiid a screen on Caruso. Here's Maxey. Offline from the top of the key.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Well, offense is the order of the day. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Patrick Beverley out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's White. DeRozan, a screen on Maxey. On the wing, DeRozan. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Maxey surveys. Beverley outside. Batum outside. Pass to Maxey. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The open shot, DeRozan. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's gotten his third basket of the night. Pass to Covington. Inside. Beverley outside. Into the lane. Chicago grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. DeRozan against Batum. DeRozan outside. DeRozan down the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Beverley, the pass to Covington. Now Batum. Back to Covington. Launches a three. And he stays with it. Beverley for three. Pure from three-point range. Hey, Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Bamba, and it's Melton in for Maxey.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
With the drive, DeRozan with a step and converts.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Beverly finds Melton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Screen by Embiid. The shake. Oh, Drummond with the block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Drummond. And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court. Look at Levine throwing it down.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Embiid's got 10 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
DeRozan outside. Batum against Levine. Three-pointer. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Here's Batum. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got 19 points.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got ball. Patrick Williams out there with Zach Levine. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Maxey. The kick out to Morris. Maxey passes to Oubre. 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Williams. Caruso against Oubre. And here's Levine. It's rebounded by Morris.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Counted from distance.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work. Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep 3.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Bulls. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Oubre's got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside for Levine. Again, the Bulls score.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And he drops it in from the low post. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Outside Oubre. And the 76ers another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power carry him straight to the hoop.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Over Morris. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Now here's Levine. 23 points in the game. Yes! And the foul! Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. Carter, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Melton against Carter. Pass to Bamba. Outside Covington. Shot clock at 6. Now Batum. And Vucevic over to help. Fires it. The offensive rebound. Bamba misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Levine passes to White. Now here's Craig. All sorts of time. The shot, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Batum. Again, the Sixers score.
This is experience at work. Batum knows he has the shot. No need to think about it at all.
Levine against Beverly. Outside Levine. Outside White. Melton against Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. From deep, Melton. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Carter from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Batum finds Bamba. Melton outside. For 3. He buries it from 3. Melton's got 5 now. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Levine. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And we're And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Robert Covington, DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Bamba in at the center position. Maxey against Caruso. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Ball passes to DeRozan. Craig on the wing. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Maxey, that's good.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
On the wing, DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Up top, Vucevic. Pass to Craig. On the wing, Caruso. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Maxey. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to ball. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Vucevic, the 3 from ball. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Harris's shot is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Caruso grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
The Sixers trailing. It's tipped. Embiid with it. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 8, DeAnthony Melton.
On defense, the Bulls. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in for Caruso. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey, he's checked in for Oubre.
And Harris does not back down on these important possessions. He loves coming through for his guys.
2 minutes.
Ball looks over the floor. The rebound by Melton. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Maxey passes to Embiid. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Pass to Drummond. Levine with it. Ball outside. Takes it inside. Drummond up top. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Drummond.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Out to Harris to tie it up. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Here's Drummond. Levine finds ball. Levine against Harris. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Uh-oh. was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso is checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Melton passes to Harris to take the lead. Drummond on the double team. Here's Embiid. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. So it's Chicago now. There's the triple. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so they foul intentionally. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
As a leader on this team, LaVine is used to these moments, not letting the spotlight overwhelm him.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here are the Sixers now. Morris on the wing. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. He's off from 3. There's the 3. No good from three-point range.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's the
penny. Count it!
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The triple goes for LaVine.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Oubre. Drops in the layup for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Oubre with a steal. Embiid from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. Chicago trailing here. Caruso outside. Pass to LaVine from outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
LaVine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Maxey finds Oubre. Out to Harris. Outside Oubre. Back to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Morris against LaVine. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Sixers again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oubre with a steal. Melton, right side. Pass to Oubre. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Drummond against Embiid. Here's Levine for three. Levine with the corner three.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Here's Harris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Night in and night out, Harris impacts the game at the offensive end, and he is a go-to guy down the stretch as well.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Drummond inside. He's working on Morris. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Levine with it. Picked up by Embiid.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Now Philadelphia with it. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And Levine, throw it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Melton passes to Embiid. The fadeaway. So the Bulls win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
matchup, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. And Doncic throws it down.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Maxey against Irving. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Morris, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving double team. Pass to Green. Outside Irving. And he drives in. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kicks it out to Maxey. There's the dish to Harris. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good from long range.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Doncic with a screen on Oubre. Elbow shot. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Passes to Embiid. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, once Embiid puts it on the deck, he's hard to stop, which is why the defense ends up fouling.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Irving. Irving double team. Shot to stop the run. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Harris a screen on Irving. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Irving after the Sixers pick up 2. Crafty move, and the layup is good. Irving's got 7 points.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
And here are the Mavericks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. A deep 3 from Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Irving looking for an opening. To the inside. Lively. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Morris finds Embiid. Now Maxey. He's covered by Irving. Cuts off the pass. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Maxey grabs the miss. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Out to Morris. Back to Harris. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. .27 seconds left in the first. Trains the three-pointer. Mavericks trail by 4. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Green against Maxey. Here's Embiid, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Curry. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Curry kicks to Powell. Back to Curry. Powell against Covington. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's Kleber. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Powell the pass to Curry. Kleber sets the screen for Curry. Pass to Kleber. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Covington. They get it back. Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Shoots over Covington. Kleber, no good. The 76ers lead. Beverly up top. The pass to Bamba. Over in the corner, Batum. Bamba passes to Batum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Melton. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound on the wing, Batum. Beverly feeling it out a bit, and finally they hit one. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Melton takes it off the glass. Melton's got his first basket of the night.
The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
Kleber with a screen on Melton. And Jones has it in the corner. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Pop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Curry.
Boy, Curry knows that kind of physical finish can give his team a spark.
Covington down low. Kleber on him. Bamba finds Melton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
We have liftoff. How about the jam by Melton?
Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Here's Maxey following the score by Dallas. He kicks to Morris. Lets a floater go, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Down low. Powell dishes to Jones. Curry passes to Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Williams, a screen on Harris. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Oubre, and it's Morris in the small forward position.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
A deep three from Irving. Now here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Here's Irving. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid in the corner. A floater. It's rebounded by Dallas. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Maxey.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Irving against Melton. Outside Irving. They kick it out to Green for the tie. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 3. 76ers moving the ball around. Got that bucket in no time at all. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
No good from Irving. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Harris kicks to Melton. From outside the arc, and it's Tobias Harris with the 3. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And that one, good. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Oubre dishes to Harris. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Irving against Melton. Williams' shot is off. The 76ers leading by 7. Takes it inside. Passes it to Melton. Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
That's too easy for Melton. The defense has to offer more resistance there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Oubre. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Irving.
With Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions. And he's a good rebounder for his size, too. I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Powell with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Covington into the lane. Bamba kicks to Batum. Covington passes to Melton. Covington setting the pick for Melton. Back to Covington. Got it up. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5. Maxey against Doncic. And Bamba pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's Maxey to the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Left side, Maxey. Jacks up a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Marcus Morris is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 16. Irving passes to Green. Irving against Morris. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. No good from Irving. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 17-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And here's Harris from the arc. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 19.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Outside Williams, outside Irving. Outside Green for 3. And they recover it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The 76ers leading by 20. Embiid in the corner. 1:29 left to play here in the 4th. Harris, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most
will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
The three for Doncic. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them.
force a lot. A lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Zach LaVine. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Irving against Caruso. Irving, the pass to Williams. From deep, here's Doncic, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by Chicago. Williams, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Doncic against Ball. Pass to LaVine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. LaVine's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Irving gets it to go.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Williams passes to LaVine. Caruso outside. Back to LaVine. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. LaVine surveys the D. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
LaVine, good.
LaVine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, Andre Drummond putting a little sauce on the dunk. All right, Andre.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Doncic outside. Irving against Ball. Cashes in the 12-footer. Irving's got 11 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's LaVine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Green, the pass to Irving. And here's Doncic. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Back to Levine. Lively grabs the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Here's Levine. That one's good for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Torrey Craig out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. White, good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And here's Jones. Fires from deep. And Craig pulls it down. Down low. Vucevic against Jones. And stolen by Jones. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 points.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
White against Doncic. The rebound by Carter. Chicago has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. Curry, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan against Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Caruso against Powell. Caruso outside. 4 on the clock. White for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Vucevic. Misses the three. Curry looking it over. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Curry. Kleba outside. The floater. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Craig pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Caruso. And they're pushing it up. Here's White. Finished off the break. White's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
46 seconds left in the second period. Here's Kleba. Dallas no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's Caruso outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Caruso. Curry, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Vucevic with a steal. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Ball against Irving. Shot from the mid-range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Dallas foul. Lively. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to LaVine. Can he keep it going? And there's another one for the Bulls.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Irving looking around. Driving in. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Drummond. Ball passes to Williams. Now Carter. Drummond with the ball. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Here's Irving on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 16 points now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Back to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Doncic. Levine can't hit. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Irving, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Oh, got that one up quick. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Williams. Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. Fires for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 13.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 17. Out left to the wing. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 5. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Levine way outside. Look at Levine stretching his range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Doncic's shot is good.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Outside Irving. Driving inside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Nice move. Outside for Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Pass to Ball. Levine with a screen on Doncic. And it's Ball off the drive. And Levine knocks down the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And yep, it's good.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here he goes. Levine finds Ball. Levine with a screen on Green. Here's Ball. The layup off target. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Bulls shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Lonzo Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's White in at the 2.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Ball passes to LaVine. Williams on the wing. Clock at 4. Williams on the wing. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 12. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Irving attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
A deep 3 from Ball. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. White against Irving. And it's Williams off the drive. Here's LaVine for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hardaway. And too long on the shot. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Doncic's shot is good.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Ball finds LaVine. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Greg comes in for Williams. DeRozan is checked in for LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Caruso. And it's Irving missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Bulls making a switch here. LaVine's checked in. Here's Doncic. A strong move by Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Irving, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
DeRozan outside. DeRozan down the lane. Vucevic, the pass to White. Outside for LaVine. On the wing, LaVine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And stolen by Caruso.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here's LaVine. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Irving, no good. Outside LaVine. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to White. Spins. On the wing, Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The shot's good. Irving's got 30.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Levine way outside. Kept alive.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Caruso against Irving. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Here's Levine for 3. No good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding